Hey, wanted to do a video of something I give to almost all of my rehab patients. An analogy. I'm here in the car with the child. We're going to the world famous Costco. Everybody's favorite. But something I talk about with anyone going through the rehab process, and this applies to almost all aspects of life, but for rehab specifically, if you're going through a surgery, if you have a tendinitis you're trying to heal, anything like that, if you are under proteining, then you are going to be going slower. So the analogy is not exactly one-to-one, but I'm going to throw it at you, see where it lands for you, and if you have questions, shoot them down below. So the analogy here is, the simple rule is, let's make the math easy. I'm a 200-pound male. Doesn't matter male or female or other gender, but 200 pounds, 70% is a minimum amount of protein I should be taking in. If I was going in for surgery, I would really want to up my protein closer to 200 grams. So 1 pound, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Let's say for a minimum, we're going for 70%. So we're talking about 140 grams of protein. For anyone not familiar, an egg, hey, you still there? An egg, he's listening, has 6 grams of protein, okay? A lot of protein shakes are somewhere from 20 to 30 grams. There's ways we can accumulate protein through the day. The analogy that I'm talking about, now that we know our basic rule, is if my minimum is 140 grams of protein per day, if I'm going through an injury or if I'm just trying to live life and maintain muscle, right? The analogy is I'm driving here from Colorado. I want to get to New York City. The speed limit is 140. If I drive only 60 miles an hour, it's going to take me almost 2 to 3 times as long to get there. So it's not necessarily going to take you 2 to 3 times longer to heal, but that kind of applies. So that's the analogy I like to throw at you. Let me know where it lands for you. Again, if you're not going to if you're allowed to go to 140 miles per hour to get from Colorado to New York, you're going to get there a lot faster. That's how much protein we should be getting. If you have questions about protein, good sources, all that good stuff, we're about to go get a bunch at Costco, getting steaks, good steaks. Let me know what you got. What do you got to say for the peoples? Bye-bye. A bottle? Bye. All right. Protein.